Peace, 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 love, light of healing, peace, love, light of healing, peace to the guys, peace to the earth. Y'all climb on in, climb on in. Blessings, family. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Shalom Lakai, blessings, blessings. I know a lot of y'all, hundreds of y'all been inboxing me or DMing me. Yahki, where you at? Where you at? Man, I've been busy, man. Super busy up in this deal. But I wanted to give y'all an update. So y'all climb on in, I'll give y'all the updates. Shouts out to everybody that showed up in Prairie View in Houston, Texas. It was amazing. It was powerful. This tour is everything. This tour is everything. So we're working on the next date or the next event. We'll be dropping it to y'all Monday. We'll be dropping it to y'all Monday. Also, a lot of people too been asking me about the 19 Keys tour with me. With me and 19 Keys, these are my my for sure spots I'm gonna be at. I'll be in Harlem, New York with him on May the 4th. So make sure y'all come out, buy some tickets to that. And I will be in St. Louis with him. And I believe that's on the 22nd. I could be lying about the date. Just go to 19keys.com and click on those dates. So for as of right now, them are the only two towns that I'm going to be in with him. We working on some more. But we're trying to line it up with my HBCU tour because y'all know that we touring all the HBCU tours, and that's my own personal tour that me and my team is doing. So we just trying to work out a way where they coincide with each other, where they not colliding with each other. So the two cities I'm going to be in with Keys is Harlem, New York, which is the first date, which is on the 4th. I'll be at the Apollo. And then the second one is actually in St. Louis, of course, because we in St. Louis. A lot of people been hitting me up and buying tickets and asking me if I'm going to be there. So I don't want y'all to think I'm trying to play with y'all minds or play tricks with y'all or tricking y'all into buying tickets or nothing like that. I don't even move like that. I love my family and I'm very honest. So them the two spots I'm going to be in with Keys. We working on more dates. I'm going to try to get the one where he in Florida too, because Florida, you know, that's my second home. And a lot of y'all want to see me in Florida, so I'm going to try to get that one as well and a few more. But my HBCU tour, we literally hitting up damn near every state. I'm not going to say all the cities, but, you know, like if we're going to Florida, we're going to be in Miami. We're going to Atlanta, I think, in 2 months. We're going to Detroit in June. So I had it rolled out to y'all by Monday. So the update was for orders and the updates was for the website. The website will actually be back up and running on the 21st of this month, y'all. The 21st of this month. Everybody know that the site ended up getting cyber attacked. We did get the actual hackers out, which I believe it was the government, but we did get them out of the site. But what I did was I completely shut that whole IP address down, completely shut that site down, and we backed it up, and we're going to put it on another server and on all of those different things. So that should be up and running by the 21st. They doing it in segments, though, so you'll be able to go on the site and order, and then I think like 3 days after that you'll be able to book consultations through the site, and then every 3 days they're gonna build something else and put it back up. That's how we were able to put that back together to get it back going fast as we can, because a lot of y'all don't like how we doing it now, which is going to the www.YahkiAwakened.com, and you literally have to email the email. Another thing too, y'all, a lot of y'all are emailing us and saying that we're not emailing y'all back. Y'all are hitting the wrong email. The only email that we're responding to right now is orders@YahkiAwakened.com. Orders@YahkiAwakened.com. If you send in emails to any other email, you will not get a response. So please get off my comment board saying that y'all been emailing, y'all haven't been responded to. I keep telling y'all every live that that's the email to contact us. Another one, y'all keep saying y'all calling in and y'all not getting nobody. I'm downstairs in the warehouse now. My brother just answered 10 calls and took 10 orders over the phone. So that's a lie as well. I don't know if these agents or bots is on here trying to throw the people off, but the phones is ringing constantly. I was here last night till 11 o'clock answering phone calls myself because I had to change my studio around. So we answering the phones, we taking orders, and we are responding to emails. If you're not getting responded to, or if we not picking up the phone, you calling the wrong number or you reaching out to the wrong email. If you want to know the right number and the right email, www.YahkiAwakened.com. As soon as you go to a website, my page will pop up and it'll let you know that the site is under maintenance, but we still are taking orders and we still taking calls, and this is how you do it. And we give you all the instructions on how to reach out to us. If you're going in a different avenue and you're not reaching and you're not getting a response, then that's not on us, family. I try my hardest to please y'all. I try my hardest to be honest with y'all, and I try my hardest to just keep integrity with my people, family. So that's the way to get with us. So the 21st, you'll be able to order again from the website. And then from there, you're going to start seeing bits and pieces of the website coming back up, family. What's the email again? It is, I'm finna put it in the chat real quick. It's orders at Yahki Awakened.com. All right, here we go, y'all. I'm putting it in there. That's the email, family. That's the email. There's a lot of fake websites out here. That's not me. If it's a website that's functional, that's selling products, that's not my website. My only website is www.yahkiawakened.com, which is down right now, but the actual domain is still functional. So if you go there, it's going to be a page pulled up, and it's going to let you know that the site is under maintenance. If it's somebody trying to sell y'all any type of products outside of their email or outside of their phone number that's on the website, that's not me. Again, it's a lot of fake pages out here. Them are not me. It's a lot of people saying they do readings. Family, I do not do readings. I don't do astrology readings. I know how to do natal readings, but I don't do them. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of people scamming. We're in the age of scamming, y'all. So y'all be super, super careful. And I'll append it real quick. Y'all be. Let me see if I can pin this. Okay, I just pinned that. Seed program. Seed program is going to actually be on the website where you can go get seeds. We got thousands and thousands and thousands of heirloom seeds. Me and Kawhi just counted out hundreds today of them, you know, because we finna grow some seeds on our property, some more new things on our property. So that's the info, y'all. That's the update. What is my favorite book? I think my favorite book would be my book, Healing the Illusion We Call Disease. That would be my favorite book. And that book will be done sometime in July. So that's my favorite book, family. And I can't wait till that get done for y'all can truly, truly read that. We had an amazing time in Houston. I mean, it went super well. Houston, y'all some hard-headed people, though, because y'all was recording like a mug. And that's another thing we have to talk about. If y'all want me to be touring and doing, I'm giving y'all my all. I'm doing consultations, iridology readings at these tours. I'm pouring everything into y'all for a $150 ticket. People are literally charging y'all $5,000 to $10,000 to give what I'm giving y'all. I'm giving way more than them because my knowledge base is way more expansive. But I'm giving way more than them, and y'all actually leaving with physical products. And all y'all spending is $150 on tickets, and y'all getting all the information. Please listen to my security and listen to me. At these things, y'all already paying for a ticket. It is unfair that y'all are pulling out y'all phones and y'all are recording, and then y'all basically bootlegging, and all of my stuff is copywritten too. So y'all bootlegging my intellectual properties, and then y'all uploading it without my consent, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's super wrong, y'all. So just like be mindful of that. And a lot of y'all was doing that. So you know what I'm saying? I love y'all energy. I love y'all as a people, man. We was vibing super hard in that deal, but that is one thing that I didn't like, all the recording and how the security and how the actual team have to keep telling y'all to, you know, stop recording, stop recording, stop recording. That's the only thing I would say that I didn't like. I did pin the comment, y'all. I pinned it. It's pinned up in there. Yeah, that was crazy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. So y'all have to quit doing that. So, you know, the next city we go to, I got to talk to Nabi. I believe it's Atlanta. If it's not Clark University in Atlanta, it's going to be somewhere else, like a Morehouse or something like that, or it's somewhere. But, like, if I see any recordings, y'all, we're going to have to shut it down because we can't have people recording what I work super hard on, and then these things are coming out as my classes. So if y'all pre-recording them and bootlegging them and uploading them, and these things are going to be classes used for the courses to get you certified as an herbalist, but everybody already got the courses because y'all bootlegged them, then that's going to make me look like that I'm playing foul or I'm being a scammer, I'm playing my people shiesty, when that's not the case at all. So, you know, the next events that we go to, if we got to keep telling people to stop recording, I'm just going to stop in the middle of the event. We're going to pack our stuff up and we're going to leave. That's exactly what we're going to do, family. Just keeping it real with y'all, because it's messing up stuff that I got lined up for the future for the people. It's a HBCU tour, so anywhere we go, it's going to be at a HBCU. Unless they giving us a hard time signing the contracts, then we just rent out a place and we'll do it there. And that's what we're thinking about now. Like, if they taking too long to sign the contracts, we'll just find a venue to rent out and we'll do the tour there. Shouts out to Sherelle. Shouts out to Birdie. She the one who did these paintings. Y'all see I got Dr. Sebi right there. I got Dr. Amos Wilson. I got Marcus Garvey right there. We got Mansa Musa right behind me. To my far right, or to your far, to my far right, we got Dr. Layla Africa, and then we got Dr. John Henry Clark. These are the ancestors. On the wall right here, let me show y'all this. On the wall right behind me, trying to flip it. Y'all see that on the wall right there? Yeah, that's the Honorable Marcus Garvey. And y'all know how I feel about Marcus Garvey. That's my dude. It's one of my teachers. I'm not coming to Texas again with 19 Keys on the 16th, y'all. I know a lot of people think I'm coming to Houston, but I'm not. I'm not coming to Houston. On the 23rd of this month, I'll be in San Diego, California at the World Cultural Beat Center for Earth Day. I will be having a speech about biodiversity, about basically bioavailability of the body, and how to stop this ecosystem collapsing that's going on by the world's elite. So on the 23rd, I will be in San Diego at the Cultural World Beat Center with Mama Makeda, speaking about seed programming, growing seeds, agriculture, electroculture, permaculture, and biodiversity, and how to save our planet. So I got an amazing speech there on the 23rd. Then from there on the 4th, I'll be in Harlem at the Apollo with 19 Keys. And then somewhere around the 2nd, I believe, I'll be in Philadelphia doing a dope podcast. Then from there, it's a lot of places, y'all. So what I'm doing is I'm having my management team just make sure everything's solidified, and then I just put it out there for y'all. That's what we're going to do. I don't know when we coming to Jersey. I'm going to be in Florida in July. That's when the classes kick off, and I'm going to be in Miami, Florida, or West Palm Beach. We ain't picked the place yet. We are coming to Orlando, too. As far as going outside of the United States, we ain't got that together yet. That's something that we're going to be doing next year. UK is on the list. We got people trying to throw bags against us to come to UK. We just ain't booked it up yet. So I do need to get out to UK. I do need to get out to Canada. And again, y'all, I'll be in Atlanta probably next month. If I'm not in Atlanta next month, I'll be in Atlanta in June. I know that for a fact. Can we get tickets to San Diego? Yes. What we'll do is, once I get off this live, I'm going to post a flyer to San Diego where I'm going to be at on the 23rd. Not boo diversity, but biodiversity. And basically what biodiversity is, it's an ecological system, it's a genetic system, and it's a bloodline system of the earth where everything depends on something. And if you take out something, how you can collapse the ecological system. For instance, for fish. Fish feed off of the reefs, right? And these reefs give them moss, and this moss give them all types of mineral bioavailability for them to sustain their vehicles. By them being able to sustain their vehicles, they keep the ocean clean by eating all of the defecation off the ocean floor. And then that feeds the reef. And what the reef do is keep the ocean barriers from all the water coming inward and flooding the populations or the lands that people stay around. Or if we look at it like, for instance, a land, you have grasshoppers. Grasshoppers love to eat the insects or eat the bugs that eats up the plants and food that you grow. And then you have different types of frogs and things that come and eat the grasshoppers, because once the grasshoppers done eating, they start eating away at the food and other plants. Then you have bees. Bees then cross-pollinate and take these different pollinations to grow different flowers to grow your fruits. So everything inside of the ecosystem actually is in oneness, and they work with each other. It's called bio, which means living, diversity, different living entities that come together to make sure that they keeping sustainability of Earth. If you look in the jungle, you have lions, and it look like lions are predators, and lions are eating the gazelles, and lions are eating this, and lions are eating that. But what happened if it's not lions there to eat gazelles? The gazelles will eat up all the grass. You see what I'm saying? So the lions are predators to keep the gazelles at a population for they won't overgrow, and they eat up all the bioavailability to everything, that's growing in the land. So even though the predators look like they murderers or look like they killers, they actually keep in life cycle in balance, or in what we call the Ma'at creation. So that's what biodiversity is. Everybody playing a specific role. And we are the only people that's a part of this biodiversity that's causing the loss of biodiversity within this ecosystem, because we are killing all the animals. We are making the animals become extinct. We're killing all the plants because we are allowing herbicides and pesticides and insecticides to come in and to lose biodiversity. We are polluting the air, which is what the trees actually need to bring in that carbon dioxide. So it's a lot of carbon dioxide in the air right now from burning fossil fuels. It's a lot of carbon dioxide in the air from burning all these carbon fuels, right? And we using this for money, for gain, for pharmaceutical drugs. We using it to run our cars. We using it for all types of stuff. This is polluting the actual air, right? Now, we're cutting down all the trees at the same time. So the trees are put here to actually suck and eat carbon dioxide out of the air, and then they convert these things over into oxygen for we can breathe in these oxygens, right? So this is a whole networking system that's going on. So if you, like, as of right now, there's only 3.2 trillion trees in the earth, in the whole entire earth. They did this whole graph since 2001. It's only been 3.2 trillion trees on Earth. For every person, there's 7.5, or not right now, there's 7.9 billion people on Earth. But at the time I was really studying this, it was 7.5 billion people on Earth. For every billions of people, or for every person, there's supposed to be an individual tree. And it's crazy when you look at this symbiotic plant relationship. It's like, for every person here on earth, there's a tree that's grown. For every breath we take, there's a leaf that's accounted for. So if it's 7.9 billion people on earth, there's supposed to be 7.9 billion trees. Right now, there's only 3.2 billion trees, and it's not enough oxygen for we can all sustain our respiratory system for we can yield ATP, because they cutting down all the trees, or they purposely creating these big forest fires. And it's all about population control, and it's an extermination project going on the whole entire world. It's elites against everybody. This is even past a black and white thing if you're really going to look at this with a non-biased eye, and you're going to take ego out. It's the 1% and the elites against all of us. So now it's all this carbon dioxide being built up in our atmosphere, and there's not enough trees to actually dissipate that carbon dioxide and turn that carbon dioxide into oxygen, but we will be able to breathe these things in to yield energy. This is what I'm talking about by biodiversity. So biodiversity is, for every 7.9 trillion person, there's a tree there. And that tree compensates and turns carbon dioxide for oxygen for we can breathe, because to live is to breathe, and to have breath is to have life. Right? So if you start cutting down all the trees, and now trees are becoming extinct, and they're becoming half of themselves, and this happened thousands and thousands of years ago. Before then, trees used to be big as mountains, and a lot of people are seeing these mountains, but they really tree stumps. So this is not the first time that a evil force have come into this existence and start cutting off life, and started chopping our trees down and started killing us. Extinction been around. This happened, and every 12,000 years, this is a cycle that happened. Every 12,000 years, Earth have a rebirthing process, but it takes an evil entity to truly come into this atmosphere, coming through this third dimensional density realm, to actually cause these prophecies to come forth. That's why if you look around, you see a lot of putrefied giants looking like sleeping mountains. You see a lot of putrefied trees that have been cut down that they call them mountains, but these are literally tree stumps. You see how we was so big back then, but now we're getting smaller and smaller. So in the next 12,000 years, we're going to look like freaking midgets, and the trees going to look like bushes. Then after that, we're going to start looking like the alien grays, because the nuclear war that's going to happen. So let me try to explain it. So check this out. So if a nuclear war, because it's always a catastrophic event that reset reality, right? So check this. So this biodiversity is kind of like pushing back and fighting back against prophecy, for we can see if we can have an evolutionary conscious change, for we can stop the catastrophic event that's going to happen right now, like so-called global warming. The Antarctica ice wall is melting right now. There's a bunch of crazy stuff happening because they're messing with Earth. And they're doing this to keep prophecy being to basically fulfill prophecy. That's really what all it is. But we can stop that if we come together and have a collective mind and say, you know what? Every household grow its own tree. If every household in America start growing their own tree right now, we will cut out 34% of all the carbon dioxide that's built up in the air. Now we got Russia, we got NATO, we got China, we got North Korea, and we got Kenya, Africa, all coming together to get rid of the money system, for they can bring out this one world currency backed by gold. And then we got the USA that's left with money that don't mean a damn thing. This money don't mean shit. And now they coming out with this Fed Now digital coin. You see what I'm saying? So it's finna be a war. This war is gonna consist of nuclear war. So this nuclear war. Now imagine this. Imagine them dropping a nuclear bomb on us right now. I want to show y'all something if you really think about this. So it's like we seeing all these so-called UFOs and we seeing all these alien sightings, right? What happened if these alien sightings and these USOs is aliens of us, El Elyon, which is nothing but means be of the Most High. So that's what Elyon means. It's a Hebrew word. It means of the Most High. So what happened if these aliens or these Elyons are coming to warn us, and these are our future selves saying, look, change the earth around. Start back investing in biodiversity. Start investing in seed freedom and seed sovereignty. Start investing in land sovereignty. If not, it's going to be a nuclear war. Let's get all of these men out of office that's narcissistic, that have the actual technology to annihilate the whole entire world. Let's change and shift hate and let's transmute that into consciousness and love. What happened if the aliens is not really evil? They are our future selves coming back to warn ourselves on how to shift this dimensional timeline for we don't have to for we can literally change the paradigm, for we don't have to tap into that frequency and express their reality. Now, if you look, if a nuclear war bomb dropped right now, right, the first thing that's going to happen is it's going to kill millions of people. Then after that, there's going to be a big mushroom cloud. This mushroom cloud will be so thick and so dark and so full of nitrogen oxide that it will blot out the sun. The blotting out the sun alone will kill all the plants, will kill all the minerals. It will dry up all the waters. So think about this going on for 100 years. A lot of people are going to die out from hunger and starvation, but we have something called adaptogens inside of our bodies where we are made to mutate and to adapt to any type of environment that you put us in. So what we're going to do is our bodies is going to mutate and our cells and our genes is going to mutate to fit that condition. One thing is going to happen is our pituitaries is going to stop working, meaning we're going to get very short. Or the opposite is going to happen. We're going to get very, very tall again. Next thing, we don't have any biosynthesis coming from the sun to actually feed our cells and to feed our melanin pigmentations. So our melanin, that's the color it is now, is going to change a grayish color. All right, it's going to be completely dark for years at a time. We will not see the day of light for at least 100 years. We're going to be in pitch darkness. So it's going to cause our pupils to dilate to adjust to seeing lights from far off. So the white part around our eyes is going to turn completely black and our eyes is going to get bigger. So our skin is going to turn gray from not getting fed by the sun. Our eyes is going to get bigger because there's not going to be no light. So we're going to have to adapt and adjust to that. We're going to get shorter or taller. You see what I'm saying? Now, we're not going to be eating an adequate amount of food we need to keep flesh and lipid-based proteins on our body. So we're going to become very skinny. You're going to be able to see our ribs. You're going to be able to see our bones and everything. And even our bone structure will change. Our fingers will get longer. Our fingernails will start disappearing. We'll get bald-headed due to all the radiation. So we're going to be bald-headed. We're going to have gray skin with big black eyes. We're either going to be super short or super tall, and our bone structure is going to be very, very elongated. Don't that sound like a fucking gray alien to you? Don't that sound like a gray alien? You see what I'm saying? And then think about the sulfur smell or that radiation smell that's going to be emitted from our actual skin. So it's literally like the aliens or the future us coming back into 2022 and 2023, having these sightings, trying to sit down with our higher ups and sit down with our government and literally telling them, look, this advanced technology that y'all using, it is killing the earth. Not only that, y'all playing with the power of and the harnessing power of the sun. This is nuclear war. This is catastrophic. You can literally annihilate the earth. This is how y'all gonna look. This is your future self talking to you in 2050, trying to tell you to change your course of consciousness. That way y'all won't end up like us. So what happened if that's what's really going on? If the grays, the alien grays is truly us, just like we were once the Titans, we were once the Nephilim, that we were not once these big giants too, but a catastrophic event came and these things messed with us and annihilated us. Now we're way much smaller. You see that now the trees that used to be actual trees that reached into different heavens are now called mountains, or these other mountains are actually putrefied Nephilims, actually putrefied giants. What we know about time, what we know about time shifting, time traveling, they not telling us nothing. The feds and the CIA have just released the Gateway experience, showing you how you can do remote viewing. You can literally be in one place and you can shift your consciousness into a whole nother place, and you can know who's there. You can hear them talk. You can know the dimensions of the place. You can walk around this whole place in your astral body, and it's called the gateway experience. This is actually unclassified documents of them showing. It's called the hemisync, how you can literally sync all of the different hemispheres of your brain, and you can actually have a magnitude of electrical magnetic frequencies to push your consciousness anywhere you want to push it on Earth or in this realm. So there, and then they got the Hydro Collider, where they're using melanin particles and they're bending reality, and they're opening up different wormholes and portals to different dimensions that's already here on Earth, but we are not vibrating at these spectrums and frequencies, so we can't see behind this veil that we call the universal reality. So these are technologies, and these are certain types of practices and clinical trials that our military have been doing for the last 50 years, time traveling for the last 50 years, hemi-syncing from the last 50 to 60 years, building these spaceships since the Nazis was here. And they're finally now coming out saying, no, these are, UFOs. No, these are hemisync do exist. You know what I'm saying? The gateway experience do exist. Astral projection is real. The chakras is real. Aligning your chakras and pushing energy through your meridian pathways can open up a love frequency. These different frequencies can heal certain parts of your body. So everything that they've been putting in the sci-fi movies, they're now unclassifying documents showing that all of this shit is real. So if all of these things are real, and if time traveling is real, all I'm saying is, and I'm not saying it's just concrete, but this is what I'm thinking. What happened if the alien grays is us in the future coming back, their past time traveling in the past, coming back to warn us on how to stop this catastrophic event that's finna happen, and they just letting us know, look, here go the technology. Let's do away with this technology, start growing more trees. Have everybody in your household grow their own food. You see that? Start cleansing up your water systems. Quit trying to wage war to make $1. Quit trying to sell arms because you running out of money, America. And that's the reason why you need to push World War III to get invested in gold, because you really ran out of gold. And all the gold you got, you stole it from Africa anyway. Like, there's so many things that's going on inside of society, and they're putting it on television like this is leading up to this, when it's really a whole nother agenda behind all this bullshit. So, I mean, them just my thoughts. I just be thinking sometimes, family. And I'm not even saying all of this. I feel that this stuff is true, but me, and I know my people, I don't claim nothing to be true unless I can truly prove it with their own documents. And that's when I state it to be true, because that's the only way y'all believe me. But I know it's true to self. You know what I'm saying? But I can't prove to you that it's true to self, because this stuff is within me and it's how I feel. So I don't usually say nothing is true until I can prove it with our own enemy resources. That's all I'm saying. But if we shift our consciousness, we can change this whole trajectory of where life is going. If we start growing our own food, we can cut down the annihilation by 34% in less than a year. If every family in the world grow their own trees, they will actually rebuild the firmament and what you would call the dome. It's so many things that we can start doing right now to heal the entire earth, family. It's just that everything that we have been taught to be true to us, or to be healing to us, or to be liberating to us, we be programmed to think it's sci-fi, taboo, or spookism when it's not. That's it, family. So that's what I'm going to be in San Diego on the 23rd talking about. Biodiversity, how to live longer, how to take back our consciousness, shift hate into love, how to hemisync our brains, how to grow foods, how to save seed, and how to walk in sovereignty. Really own your own land without paying taxes on it, not having to spend money anymore, hugging trees more, sitting down, talking to trees, because every tree in the world is connected by its roots, every tree, and how we can learn about the history and the her story of the world just by sitting down Indian style, placing your left hand over your heart chakra and putting your right palm on that tree and asking those trees deep questions and really becoming one with the earth. And that tree will feed you and give you all the information that you need to know about what happened, all the catastrophic events, all past lives. You can get these things from the earth, just like you can get them from mushrooms, because mushrooms, or the mycelium network, is actually what grows these trees. And nature, we are a reflection of nature. Nature is us, and we're actually genetically closer to mushrooms and to fungus than we actually are to plants and trees, to be honest with you, when you look at it from a biology or a biochemical stance. So that's what Earth Day is about. Really tapping into Earth, really becoming one with Earth again, really talking about quantum entanglement, how to be one with the universe again. We have lost that relationship, and we have lost that sense through all the food and through all of the drugs and the pharmaceuticals and through all of these things that they are doing to us. We don't have that biophoton dense nutrition in us no more. And once you start cooking your food, and once you start freezing your food and putting herbicides, insecticides, pesticides in your food, once you start putting mercury and arsenic acid into the water, these things not only calcify or solidify the pineal gland, but they also keep you from actually delivering biophotons throughout your biosphere, what we call the electrical grid of the earth and the body relationship. And them biophotons, or these little bitty particles of light, is what we need to expand our consciousness, to be connected to the animals, to be connected to the trees, to be connected to the plants, to be connected to the grass. And there's certain types of exercises that you can do to start unlocking those different cognitive functions and mobilities inside of your brain and your neural network to connect back with the earth again. For instance, hugging trees do it, grounding, for you can get all of these electrons back into your body to push out the protons and the free radicals. That would do it. Talking to plants, rubbing on plants, sitting in front of plants and trying to feel its pain, cry with the plants, releasing yourself, actually using the bathroom outside again. Like, it's certain things that we used to do as indigenous aboriginal people that we have lost, and that's the reason why they have came and shattered our culture and shattered our traditions. That way we don't have to be connected with our true mirror, our true reflection, which is nature. The only thing that can truly save us is our own work in our own hands, and that's and true freedom and true living and true longevity and true generational wealth would be restoring earth. And if we're not thinking restoring earth and getting rid of those that's destroying earth, and I'm not even talking about being violent about it. And I'm not saying that I do not believe in violence. I think war is sometimes definite. It has to happen. So I'm not a person that's pushing, non-violence either, because I believe there's a time to heal and there's a time to kill too. But I'm just talking about really using a different side of our brain and a different side of our heart to truly start healing earth again. That was it. So that's what I gotta say. So yeah, y'all. So update. Back to the update. I know I be dumping on y'all sometimes, but I be having a lot in my mind, y'all. So I be having to talk to y'all. But back to what I was saying though. So April the 21st. April the 21st. The store of the website will be back up. You'll be able to go back to the www.yahkiawakened.com and you'll be able to order your herbs again. A few days after that, you'll be able to go back on the website and order your consultations. And every other day, you'll just start seeing the website piece itself back together again. The email is pinned, orders@yahkiawakened.com, which is on yahkiawakened.com. Just go on there. It'll show you that the website is under maintenance, and it will show you how to keep your orders going or how to check up on your orders. All orders, family, all orders are still going out. We still shipping out hundreds of orders daily. Your order is not lost. Your order is not, you're not being scammed. None of that. We're still shipping out orders daily, family, daily. So we got all of your stuff. We backed up all of y'all information. We know where the orders are going. So I'm just telling you, don't be afraid and have more faith in your brother. I haven't given y'all no reason to doubt me. I haven't given none of y'all no reason to doubt me, to question nothing. If anything, I tell you to question me. I tell you to go research everything I say. I tell you to wait. You know what I'm saying? Every package or every order that's ever been ordered, y'all get them. I post them all the time of people receiving their packages, of people receiving their herbs, and of people that's on the protocol. So I'm just asking y'all, the same way that I have patience with y'all when y'all going through y'all sickness, when y'all going through y'all diseases, when y'all going through y'all depression, when y'all going through y'all detoxes, when y'all feeling y'all lowest, when y'all feeling y'all like y'all can't do it no more, when I'm on the phone with you and my team on you and we walking you through life, we loving on you, we hugging on you, we telling you what to do, and then you get over that monstrosity that you was going through and now you experiencing blissful peace, healing and health and love and life. I'm telling you to be with me on my journey too. While I'm getting attacked by the government, stick with me, stay with me. When I'm going through my down times, when they trying to knock my website out, when they trying to make my name make me out to be a liar, when they trying to mess up my character, stick with me. Like, treat me the same way I treat you. I give y'all all of me. I don't give y'all half of Yahki. I give y'all everything, the good, bad, and the ugly. So at least y'all can do is stick with me through this. And this is supposed to happen, y'all. This means that I'm doing my job. This means I'm truly walking my path and I am living out my purpose. It would be an issue if the government wasn't after me. It would be an issue if the government wasn't trying to hack my site. It would be an issue if the government didn't, cut my brake lines. It would be an issue if the government wouldn't follow me around the whole time we was in Texas. Like, this is what's up. This mean I'm doing my job. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like the devil, or what we call the devil, because that's a concept within itself, even though there is dark demonic forces out here. But that's a whole concept within itself. If the devil ain't chasing after you, then that means you not doing right. The devil passed by you. That means it don't need to check in on you. You plan to his plans. So these things is supposed to happen, family. That's it, y'all. What to wear? Me, I wear 100% cotton. Right now, I have on this brand called Essential Fear of God, 100% cotton. If I ain't got my own clothing line on, which y'all see me wear all the time, I wear 100% cotton. I just received something from Komet, and I received something from Malkut Kingdom Clothing. I want to be on my YouTube when I show you these clothes, these apparels that they sent to me. I appreciate you, brothers and sisters, for sending me y'all clothes. I'm going to wear them. I'm going to sport them. It's all black. Both of them are all black clothing lines. Well, I hate the word black, but are indigenous clothing lines, and I got to rep them, y'all. So if y'all want me to wear your stuff, y'all want me to sport y'all stuff, y'all want me to support and share it with the world, just send it to me. Y'all can send it to our P.O Box, and our P.O Box is 1650 Shackelford Rd, Florissant, Missouri 63031. 1650 Shackelford Rd, Florissant, Missouri 63031, and it's P.O Box 1529. You send the stuff to me, I will throw it on, I will rep it, I will put it out there. And I'm glad that we're starting to make our own clothes. These clothes are 100% cotton, so I see y'all listening. Only thing I need now, we need to start making our own shoes that's quality made. And I even start wearing it, y'all. But I try to stick and wear my people stuff, or I try to at least, wear my own clothing. But if I do find some good clothing, y'all, don't get me twisted. I'm going to buy. And this is a good brand right here. And I'm not even promoting them because I don't even know who owned this brand. But the message is good. They talk about the fear of God, the essentials, God. It's a whole lot of just a lot of good quotations, and they got good fabric. All praise. I'm glad y'all rocking with me. I just had to put that out there, y'all. So I'm going to be back live Sunday, y'all. I just had to take a break. I gave Houston, Texas so much of my energy, y'all. I had to regenerate. It took me a whole week to regenerate, y'all. I literally did like 20 consultations. I took 365 pictures, y'all. Y'all hear the phone lines ringing. So the phones is ringing all day. So this is my number. This is my business number. This is the clinic number. But, man, we took like 65 pictures. I did 22 consultations in persons, iridology readings. I stood up there and I spoke for 3 hours straight, went on a break, went around and talked to everybody, hugged on everybody, then went back and did another 4 hours of talking. Y'all, that's a lot of energy, y'all. A lot of energy. We sold our shirts, our brands. A lot of herbs got given away. It was an amazing time, y'all. It was an amazing time. So, we'll be in New York. We'll be in New York on the 4th of May. 19 Keys. Be in New York on 19 Keys. High-level conversation. That's my fellow St. Louis brother, and that's a Missourian, a St. Louisan. That is my brother. I love you, brother, indeed, in truth. Let's heal the world together, brother. Let's heal the body and the mind. But I did want to get on here and say that. I know a lot of y'all was like, I bought a ticket to this place, and I bought a ticket to this place. I can't wait to see you. Family, I'm not going to be there. Right now, there's only 2 spots, St. Louis and Harlem, New York at the Apollo. And I forgive me if I insinuated that I was gonna be at every town with him. I never want y'all to think that I'm trying to get y'all or I'm trying to play y'all. I love y'all. I look at y'all like y'all my family. We all a tribe, and I don't never want you to be trying to spend money on me when I'm not gonna be there. That's it. But if you do got a ticket, hey, Keys be dropping knowledge, man. That's a smart man, very, very intelligent man. He's very intuitive and he in touch with himself. So, you know what I'm saying? Keep the ticket and go check him out. Go check him out. He'll teach you a lot about finances. He'll teach you a lot about the way of how a man's supposed to be raised. He'll teach you a lot. He actually come from a very, very knowledgeable background. Shouts out to his father, his family. Shouts out to the Nation of Islam, because they built a good dude. That's a good dude, especially as far as the knowledge he spit. So if you got tickets, even though I'm not going to be there, I say keep them, Keep them. And go out and check that brother out. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's right. Still go and check Keys out, man. That's a good brother, man. That's a good brother. Shouts out to him. He opened me up into a whole different platform of people. You know, I speak about spirituality, I speak about health, I speak about a lot of metaphysics and stuff like that. They speak about a lot of finances, they speak about a lot of mental and neurological development, which I do too. But you know, him introducing me into that platform just got a lot of people, more people with Earn Your Leisure aware of me. And I thank Earn Your Leisure for even, you know, giving a platform to Keys. What they doing to me is amazing. And I can never hate. I can never knock that. That brother's a God of his own, and I'm a God of my own. That brother's a leader, and I'm a leader. So, you know, only thing I do to other kings and fellow kings is as I salute them. Peace, God. Peace, earth. Ain't no hating or nothing. So I think y'all still should see him. Check him out. Yeah, most definitely a tag team. That's why we was talking, and we like, look, man, we need to get you on all of them. So I'm trying to get on all the tours. It have to make sense with the HBCU tour because I started the HBCU tour already. No, May the 4th, y'all. May the 4th, I'll be in Harlem. Harlem with 19 Keys. I'm going to do like a TED Talk type of thing. It's going to be super dope. I'm finna come with some. Meet me at the Apollo, I'm telling you. And then in St. Louis, I'll be in St. Louis. I think we're going to be at the, dang, I can't even think about it. But that's where I'm at. I'm in St. Louis. I ain't never leaving. This is my spot. This is my home. I might got properties all around the world, but my headquarters going to always be at the crib, family. But I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. I just got out here to give y'all the update. I will see y'all Sunday. I'll be live on my YouTube, family. I'll be live on my YouTube and on my Facebook. Click the link in the bio. Follow all of my links. I also got rid of all of the links that was connected to the old site because a lot of people was hitting me up and telling me that the links was bringing up an error. So I erased all of that for y'all. If y'all need to click on 19keys.com to get the tickets to Harlem or St. Louis, where I'm going to be at, that link is in the bio too. As soon as you click on my link tree, click the first thing and say 19keys.com and book your tickets, and I'll see y'all there. What are y'all asking for? Oh man, it's all good. Look, this is supposed to happen. It's good. We're gonna keep reinventing, we're gonna keep elevating, learning, we're gonna keep mutating and keep adapting. That's what we do. We are the true human beings of civilization. So, you know, not even a nuclear bomb would kill all of us. It'll kill a lot of us, but it ain't going to kill everybody. It ain't going to kill everybody. Any updates on food forensic investigation? Yes, food forensic investigation, the first episode is completely done. We working on getting it all the way, getting all the editors done, and we sending it off to Netflix and Amazon and all of them. They'll be posting it sometime in July, and hopefully my book is completely done. That way, food forensic investigation will get launched in July, and not only that, healing the illusion we call disease actually will get released too, as far as the book. And then we're going on a book tour, and the book tour gonna be amazing, y'all, because man, look, it's some stuff in store. We just got to get ready, family. Just get ready. When New York tour. I just told y'all, May the 4th, family. May the 4th. It's going to be in Harlem, New York. Just go on the website, click the link in the bio. Go on the website, click the link in the bio. Hey, I always say I'm finna get off here and stay talking. I run my mouth too much. Yeah, what I do is once I pin this, I will put the phone number, the email, and I will put the actual... I will actually put the pre-orders. Go to www.yahkiawakened.com and to tell you how to do pre-orders. And then once I get off here, I'm gonna pin in the comment board the phone number to the warehouse. That's why y'all hearing the numbers, the phone ring off the hook now. I will put the email that you can reach us to, and just click the link in the bio to get the tickets. All right, shalom, 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 laka, aniya hev atah, atam, which means I love y'all, peace, love, light, and healing, shalom, laka, peace to the gods, peace to the earth. All right, peace. Books, bro, give me the names of your personal library. Man, go back like 20 to 30 videos. I showed y'all my whole libraries, man. I done read 10,000 books since 2007 when I got locked up till 2023. Believe it or not, I have read 10,000 books. The question should be, Yahki, how in the hell did you do that? Unlocking that consciousness. All right, peace, y'all. Blessings. Love y'all.